This is the road of Seven Moccasin Loop where my shop is located at. This is where I work from the outside. You'll be entering my shop. So this is the shop where I work from. So this is like what I do, like on I guess like a everyday basis. What I'm doing right now is just lining, because you can see like where I put the paint in, the red paint, for it to come out lined up. That's what we call it, is lining, relining it. When I first started painting, I could see that I didn't have a steady hand because I was young. You can tell over the years, how much a person has worked on pottery because their lines get more straight. When I first started, my lines were like zigzags. The way you were taught, and then the way you keep doing it on a daily basis, that represent your name and your work. You can tell, from my work, and then this is like the one that I first painted. When I first started painting, my mom would make my pottery for me. It's just like, how like you're a little kid and, they like to paint stuff. And that's how I started painting. And then she would teach me, the designs on her pottery. When I used her designs, they turned into my designs in my way. This is my mother. Everything came from her teaching me how to do everything, teaching all of us how to create what is all in here.
I think it's been like 40 years. I just taught myself how to make them, but it showed me how to mix my clay.
This is her very, very, very first pottery that she made and painted. So you can see, how old it is. I'm not too sure when or what year that was. Probably when I was still a baby. I think we'll always cherish that because, if it wasn't for this, we wouldn't have all this pottery right here, is a gift to all our work that we have. It probably took me like maybe 2.5 hours to get this far. So sometimes I do stop, but I would say that it'll take like a whole day. When you pour them, you have to clean them, shape them out. The red that I have on here is the sand paint. The sand paint we get from the ground. They come in like rocks. Those you have to soak, and then it'll come out really fine like this. And then when you smell it, then you could smell the earth in it. This design right here represent like the sun, but what I was taught that every line on your pottery considers the rain falling. So you can have like different designs that can create a story, or like this one, it has like the sun on it, and then these are like Mother Earth stuff growing, is how I see it. Something comes out nice and beautiful like all these, it makes you happy. But usually it's best to have a clear mind, and because your pottery can fill you. Things just don't work out when you're mad and angry. But all this that's done in here, and you could show that we're happy every day. That's just, what my shop is all about. And, showing people out there what we can do, what an artist can do.